There we go. There we go. What's going on, new money? Let's get into it today. A little bit early. All my videos are doing poorly. All my recent uploads of the misses, big swings, big misses. It's okay. Let's see what's going on with Picoin. Picoin and SUI, I think, are going to be the big coins on the agenda for today. I think that's probably what I'll be doing. Probably go for like an hour or two. Bitcoin updates. Let's see what's going on. Tools. Check it out. Hope you guys are doing well wherever you're tuning in from. I appreciate you for listening in. Much love. Let's see what's going on today. Actually, let's check on the markets before I get into an article. Let's see what's going on. Oh. Oh, motherfuckers. That's how she goes. Just when we thought we were up for a little bit. Son of a gun. There she was walking down the street singing, do I did it did it do. Looks good, looks good. Oh, for a second I thought that was Pilot was up. All right, so most of the market is down for the day. I didn't do my recaps like I've been doing for shorts. Should I keep doing those? I don't know. I just don't know. Let's see. Onyx coin. I don't even know what this is. I always gotta research whatever is in the top out of the top 100. Oh, Coinbase doing the most volume, 100 milski on Coinbase. Onyx is a Web3 blockchain infrastructure that enables organizations to build better financial services from the ground up. What does that mean? Onyx is the protocol's governance and utility token, which governs the network through the Ethereum blockchain. Onyx's flagship product, the Onyx Core, which developers and institutions can launch and operate a blockchain network or connect to a growing list of the other networks that transform how assets move around the world. All right, this sounds just like an ETH L2 essentially. They just didn't want to say it. Looks good. AB, this was also trending. I didn't look it up then though. Trending last time. I think it was one of the biggest losers last time. Now it's one of the biggest winners. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. About AB. AB represents a groundbreaking evolution in blockchain tech, building upon the foundation established by the Newton Project. Oh, I did read about this one time, which launched in 2018. The Newton Project's vision was to create infrastructure for the community, economy, empowering individuals with the principle that everyone should benefit directly from economic growth. Nice. Over the years, this vision has been partially realized through development of decentralized infrastructure supporting community-driven economies. With the first phase of this journey now complete, the project embarks on a new chapter of innovation and expansion. It kind of reminds me of Pi. Pi. In 2025, the Newton project, rebranded as AB, signaling a strategic shift toward a more advanced blockchain ecosystem. Is that what AB indicates? AB focuses on heterogeneous blockchain. Oh yeah, I do remember this. I had to read that last time. Blockchain infrastructure, real-world asset integration, and optimized tokenomics. At its core lies the AB token, the native cryptocurrency of the AB blockchain, which serves as a gas token for powering transactions, executing smart contracts, and enabling governance mechanisms. This ensures the network scalability, reliability, and sustainability. Interesting. Very interesting. Core again up here in the top. Good tensor. They're having another better day relative to the rest of the market. Hedera, same thing. I'm hearing a lot of stuff about those. A lot of whispers. Oof. No ETH in the top loser spot again. You never want to hear that. Now the top 5 losers. Wow, IMX up here too. EOS. Dang, EOS has been on a tear. I mean, I guess it makes sense it's down at least a little bit. EOS. All right, let me make sure my YouTube stuff is set up right here. Real quick pause. My network's still all right. Let me make sure I got all this. Oh, this is good. All right, there has to be some stuff I did different here. Let's see. No tags. I didn't have any tags, and I did that well this time. That's pretty cool. Just off of this. Okay. Wow, nice. Gonna do it all day. All right, I have to get some of these hashtags. This really beat me the fuck up so far. I guess it is kind of chewy thing. All right, details. Sorry guys, just skip ahead if you're watching this in the future. For now, ooh, here we go. Here's what I'm looking for. All right, give me another 30 seconds. Hey, what's good? We have a live viewer. I appreciate you for tuning in. Hope you're having a great day so far. Wherever you are in the world, go ahead and drop it in the chat if you'd like to, if you have any interest. No chat so far. I'll get back to research in a second. All right, just had to do that real quick. Get a little more embedded in the algorithm. Do that for Al Gore real quick. All right, back to checking out the markets. Maker again in the bottom. Not again, I don't know why I said that. Ethereum though, again in the bottom. That sucks. EOS is top loser of the day, but they've been doing really well recently. Yeah, they've been on a tear while everything else has been down. EOS is just another L1, right? I mean, I think that they are very integrated into a lot of things. Let's go to about. Yeah, another L1, a third generation blockchain. When did they come out? Allows its developers to what? And market's most scalable, are you sure? POS. Decentralized, doesn't reside in the hands of miners, but rather all parties involved in the EOS network. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, all right. I gotta do a little more research on EOS, however you say it. Here's a little chart, a little breakdown. Block producer play. Okay, I don't know what that means. Oh, pay. I'm an idiot. EOS Network Foundation and staking rewards. Okay. Let me talk a little more high energy. Okay, interesting. EOS is one of the top losers on the day, unfortunately, but they've really been on a tear recently, so only makes sense. IP, I'm also not super familiar with what they do. I'm going to guess intellectual property. Let's see, it's a layer one designed to serve, yeah, for foundation of intellectual property on the internet. Okay, how does it plan on doing that? Paying transaction fees in this, validating IPAs. Hey, here we go, IPAs. Get the millennials excited. Licensing IP assets, staking, network security. Okay, so it sounds like just a normal blockchain. Story Explorer, a user interface for discovering registered IP assets. Okay, that's nice. They also still have that Web 2 story kit, white label UI tooling for ecosystem devs. That's nice. IP hub, licensing model, and dispute model. Okay, those are all good. Good models. I like that. Okay, IP, I'm bullish. What's it ranked? In all of crypto. Number 59. It's pretty high already. Wow. And Tezos. Another one that gets a lot of institutional attention. Tezos is high performing, blah, blah, blah. Probably put crypto market research in the title. All right. Let me know if you're here to see any type of chain particularly. Appreciate you for tuning in. Hope you're doing well no matter where you are in the world. Hopefully you're hanging in there through all the volatility. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and check out PiCoin, Pi Network, see how we're doing today. Is a hidden signal predicting a $1.83 Pi price surge, $1.83 Pi price surge. I just read that like an idiot. Let's see, the Pi token price has followed the rest of the crypto market. Bullish movement today. Oof, this was obviously written a couple hours ago. It's crazy how fast things happen in crypto. Things are up like crazy today. Things are down already again. The Pi token had a few bearish days before the surge. However, there had been signals of this reversal's arrival. This is because the Pi network price movement was showing a falling wedge pattern. Such formations have been historically seen before as a bullish reversal happens. The reversal usually happens as the wedges, two trend lines, get closer to confluence. Okay, blah, blah. All right, this really doesn't have anything useful that I see. Is this the start of a new? Okay, they pretty much asked the same question like 5 times over and have 5 paragraphs about it sometime. Banks has been getting a lot of attention for what they're doing. $19 million bet on Picoin. I mean, that's just a normal acquisition. Will $500 grow tenfold in just 3 years? What sort of clickbait they got on this Binance hub? There is so much clickbait on here. Murasuka. All right. I think the secret is that I have to stream my face as well. I gotta figure out that software. I also have to be consistent, same time every day. That's what worked right here. This is the culmination. So we'll see in 40 minutes. It picks up a little bit. Could probably have a better title as well. Okay. Crypto. Oops, can't spell. Hello? Crypto research. Let's do it. Let's freaking go. All right, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bum, bada bum, bada bum, 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 bada bum, bada bum, bada bum, bum, bum. Bada, da, dun, dun, dun. All right. Fuck a live viewer. I'm impressed this has even one view. I'll take it. Let's see how, oh man, it's not gonna load nothing for me. Let's see how crypto's doing on Google Trends right now. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-dun-dun. Not just in Mexico. I want to know for the whole world what's going on with crypto. Oh, oh, we are at normal for the day. Okay, this, all right, let me zoom out a little bit. When in doubt, zoom out. Okay, pretty much sideways last 7 days. Do some TA on the chart. Wow, 30 days ago was a big day for crypto. 90 days ago is even bigger. Damn, oh, I'm sure it's when the Trump coin came out, you know. Gotta give respect where respect's due. Our intern said that would be the peak. That was definitely topish. Should've listened. All right, let's go. Interest over time. All right, who's got the most interest? St. Helena? No freaking way. Isn't that like a remote island? St. Helena. Yeah, it is. Are you fucking serious? Why is this have one of the most searches of anything? What the fuck? Oh my gosh, this looks terrifying to get to. You have to go right in the middle of the Atlantic. Why is this consistently ranking for crypto? What else? Related queries, Blum crypto, Hawk to a crypto. Oh no, oh no. I guess if it's over the last 12 months. I can't believe the freaking St. Helena's there. I could believe Nigeria, Netherlands. Yeah. About the Nigeria and Netherlands communities are both pretty big on this channel. Ethiopia as well. Got a couple listeners. Cyprus, I don't think we have too many listeners. Singapore, of course, makes sense. What's the US rocking 25? Damn, Mexico is down real low. South America doesn't give a shit. Africa, same thing, except for Nigeria. Wow. Let's see, Cambodia as well. So, of course, Southeast Asia's pretty big. UAE, of course, that makes sense. See what else we got. Pakistan. Huh. We're ranking pretty high. Above Australia. Lithuania is up there. Switzerland and Canada are all up there. Interesting. Myanmar, Kenya a second time. Okay. Interesting. That's the last 12 months. Let's see when the Haktua girl stops being one of the trending words. NV Casino. What is that? Hit and spin casino. These are all related searches. Vulcan Vegas Casino. Why does that sound so familiar? Were those the people that got sued by the government a while back? Let me search that by the US government anyways. Oh, SUI is a breakout topic. You love to see that. Pi Network, love to see that. Is this just sucking up to me? No fucking way. I'm definitely gonna do a SUI video today then. Say less. Wow, okay. I'm gonna have to make that happen. Crypto bubbles. Whatever that is, up 1,100%. I wish you could have bought stock in that. Okay, Pi Network up 500% on the 30-day. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else there is. I'm gonna look up this Vulcan Vegas casino. Is this again worldwide or okay, yeah. All right, let's go after St. Helena. Vulcan Vegas casino. I feel like I remember this from last cycle. I could be tripping though. Not really sure what's going on. Whoever's listening in, I appreciate you for being here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day so far, wherever you're tuning in from. Just doing my rounds, doing the crypto rounds. Letting the ADHD run wild. Sweet. I cannot believe that this is a breakout topic. Let's go over the last 30 days, see what's going on. Crypto is doing pretty well. Crypto bubbles. Okay, I gotta look this up now. Volcano, for some reason. Also in the related topics. Sweet again is up there though. I'm definitely. Is this just for me? Like, I mean, I definitely didn't search crypto bubbles. All right, that's what I want you to think, anyways. All right, let's see what crypto bubbles is. Let's see what the world is searching so much. Oh, duh. So everyone's just wanting to know the outlook of the market. Wow, these people get so many visitors a day. I wonder how they make money here. They get so many. You see these bubbles on everyone's timeline. All the influencers got these bubbles. Ohm up, oh, 600% on the year. I see. Is this just the top 100? ICP down 69%. Wow, this is fun. All right, I like this view. This is fun. All right, GRT 76% on the year, while XRP is up. Wow, look at this. This is a very interesting chart here. Tron, of course, is up. XLM is essentially the European XRP. XCN, I don't know what that is even, if I'm being honest. Leo, I think this is that gold's, or it's the token for like Bitfinex or something like that. FTN, I forget what this is. Gate, IO's token, BitGet. So all of the centralized exchanges are pretty much up right now. SUI up 37%. You love to see that. Making the right bets there. Filecoin down 72%. Injective protocol down 76%. Flow 72%. Holy moly. Where's Solana in this equation? Look at Pepe. Beep. Little Pepe. Little tiny Pepe. What's the size? What determines the size of the bubble? Is it the market cap? I don't think so. I guess it's how much it's up. No, that doesn't make sense. All right. ICP down 69% as well. ETH down. Oh no, 57%. Where's Bitcoin herself? Where's Mama? BSV down 70%. Bitcoin Cash 53% down on the day. I have to check out the main chart, see how Bitcoin's down on the year. How are we looking? Wow. Up. What's that? Like 12%? Maybe even more than that. 15%, something like that. Is there a way I can check this out easily? Are you gonna help me out? Help brother out? I don't feel like clicking around. There's so many platforms. What crypto platform do you guys use? I'm curious. What's your favorite platforms to check all this out on? Do you use DeFi Llama? Are you a CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap kind of crowd? Crypto Bubbles is pretty fun. Juke down 73% on the year. Oh, oh. This is like a hunting, like trying to hunt, like trying to find stuff. Core down 77.7. That's a lucky number, but not to be down. You hate to see that. Ethereum Classic, holy moly. I made some money on Ethereum Classic back in the day. Kind of crazy, the early years of crypto. Kaya is coming out of nowhere here. Early years was just like, if you didn't like a coin, you would just fork it. For just fork it. I think one of my videos is getting censored so hard because I say the F word a few times. All right, in the last month, the Jupe down 30%. Damn, Pi down 68%. Didn't have to show me that right in my face like that. A little disrespectful, but it's okay. Fart coin up 190%. I guess that's where my life is at right now. I guess that's what's happening. While real projects like Uniswap and Near and Fetch AI are down, Fart coin absolutely dominating the market. I like this view as well. On the month, Bitcoin holding up insanely well compared to the rest of the market. We saw some depegging of stables earlier in the month. That's always interesting. What was it? It was one of these like newer ones down here. FDUSD. That's what got depegged. That was crazy. Pi Network. We'll see what happens when it gets to that yearly mark. What do you guys think? Nobody's here. Nobody's here to think. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Anyway, watch Shrek. All right, ADA down. Everything just down except for Fartcoin, nice and big, bright letters, unfortunately. XCN, I gotta look up what this is. Totally forget. XCN, what you got for me? Oh, Onyx. Oh, I just read over this, actually. Oh, here it is trending. Would you look at that? Up 28% on the day. Yeah, that's why I read it. What was this again? It's a multi-asset blockchain platform. So I guess it's just an agglomerator. It's like a interoperable chain, essentially. It's like a super powered digital ledger. Nice. For different networks while maintaining a strict control over their assets. Interesting. All right. Works through a DAO. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna have to do a video strictly on SUI. I think is what's gonna have to happen here. While the markets are down, especially, I know that this is selfish, but I would really appreciate the market staying down a little while longer so I can load up on stuff. Just my 2 cents. Why are markets down right now? Like again, what just happened? Why are markets down? All right, global investors hunker down for volatility, even as tariff pause is welcome. What happened? Why is the market falling suddenly? Foreign investors selling global economic issues, corrections in smaller stocks, major disasters, and economic crises. The usual. The huge 2025. That's just how she goes. Just gonna roll with the punches. Why is the stock market down lately? Not what I want to know. I just want to know about today. Ugh. Ugh. Oh sh! My hat's flying away. No hat required. We're just gonna go without it. Really gotta figure out how to stream my face without it being all mirrored. The mirroring is what makes me not want to do it. I think people would watch. I think some people would watch and jump in. All right, let's go. What is this? Is not accurate. Definitely gotta refresh the page. Okay. What the hell? Saying Ethereum is up on the day? I guess this is just what? Volume? One must assume. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. I got 3 views on 30 impressions. Oh my gosh. Oh Jesus, help me. Oh, someone got suggested this. That is the craziest thing in the world. Hey, I had 2 people before. Nice. All right, I got to be more focused. I think that's what's got to happen here. Average view duration, a whopping 1 minute. Just kill myself. All right, it's gonna be SUI project. It's gonna be a SUI type of day. Pi ain't got too much happening. Ain't too much money, honey. Pi Networks is reclaiming the number 2 spot as one of the bullish assets in CMC's top 100. Where does it say that? How the hell do you get that? What's the first? Bitcoin? Wow, bullish, really? Oh, yeah, baby. All right, let me hit it. All right, so I guess anybody can vote. These aren't registered voters. Wow, let's go. That's a story. A report on that. Whoa, whoa. The Pi community loves a good Pi coin update. I just hate putting out repetitive stuff. I just don't feel like wasting people's time like some of these videos do. All good though. Pi Network is a social cryptocurrency developer platform and ecosystem designed for widespread accessibility and real-world utility. It enables users to mine and transact Pi using a mobile-friendly interface while supporting applications built within its blockchain ecosystem. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got all the supply stuff info right here. Right, John? Ecosystem. Gosh, H bar. That's another one. I'm gonna research a little more. I got to. You got to get a little tenderness. Things are getting wrecked today. Absolutely wrecked. Why? This is more market uncertainty, more market sell-offs. Because we need max pain. I think that's what it is, really. It's just we just need to hit max pain before we can go the other way. None of these are what I'm looking for. I want a news tab. Can I find this? Let's see what's going on live here. 7 billion worth of BTC shorts liquidated. BTC trading above the support. Pakistan is tapping into its surplus electricity fuel. Nice. Bitcoin mining and AI data centers signaling a bold move towards integrating digital assets into its economy. Okay. Nice. China and Russia are selling some trade transactions using Bitcoin, Vanek says. If this news came out like any other time, we would be absolutely freaking mooning right now. This is the most bullish piece of news ever. You know, I hate, you know, it's unfortunate, whatever, Russia, China, politics, US, whatever. But this is insanely mother friggin' bullish, just like insanely bullish that we have countries actually transacting in Bitcoin and nobody's like saying anything or caring. Hey, this is probably a scam. Cardano founder confirms midnight airdrop could reach 37 million, including XRP holders. Probably a scam. Auric Crypto News, XCN. Yeah, we were just talking about this. Onyx is once again defying expectations, nearly doubling in value overnight, and this isn't the first time it's doing something like this. Well, yeah, it's probably not the first time anything crypto has done something like that. Bitcoin versus altcoins, key insights you need to know, current market snapshots. Bitcoin, what does this even mean? Investors aren't selling despite the pullbacks. I don't trust this guy. On April 6th, Bitcoin dropped below the 80K mark, and by April 7th, it reached 74.5K, a move that shook global markets. Is Bitcoin entering a bear market? While some may still have hope, the latest price action suggests otherwise. Michael Saylor, who's usually seen as a key player, stayed on the sidelines during this dip, raising eyebrows. Really? Just because you didn't buy a few $1 billion after the price dip? The recent breach of the 78K low confirms a bearish trend, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Maybe for the next few months. There's a slight glimmer of hope. Bitcoin is testing 61% Fibonacci retracement at 74.5. Okay, nice. All right, it's some random person's take. XRP hack. Whoa, hacking reports 2 billion lost to crypto hacks in Q1 2021. Is that on Ripple? Or just like in the general crypto market? Access crypto exploits. Let's see, this is a fucked up statistic. Saying 2 billion lost to crypto and then saying that it was access control of exploits is just kind of misleading. That's like people's usernames and passwords essentially becoming compromised. This is like their keys and wallets got compromised. And it makes up the majority. It's 3/4 of the price here that they're talking about. Even more than that. A little misleading, but it's all good. How to get listed on, still something to be mindful of. Still important. How to get listed on CoinGlass requirements. Okay, that's interesting. XRP breaks above the $2 mark amid market recovery. ETH is $532 below its realized price. Okay, according to this person. USDT margin rates and Bitcoin price targets. Okay. XRP faces sell pressure despite a 1% profit. Solana will continue to grow to the resistance line, whatever. Bullish, China and the European Union have agreed to begin negotiations to lift EU tariffs on electronic vehicles coming from China. Trump's tariffs are bringing other countries closer together. If it continues like this, the US may become isolated. Okay, Terra News, EN. I see Trump's tariff games as far from serious. Okay. The US and China do not agree on tariffs. China will seek to find, oh my gosh, will seek to find the space it has lost in the US market in different countries. I agree with that. Trump cannot extend the tariff issue any further. I think that China and the US will agree on tariffs as soon as possible. I agree. You should make your own preparations accordingly. We will reach 100K Bitcoin soon. I don't know about soon, but I agree it'll happen again for sure. Solana, blah, blah, blah. Farcoin, kill me. Rockets, a Solana, meme peers stall. What a time. It probably is. We probably do need to head down lower if that's in the headlines right now. Is Farcoin's mooning while everything else is down. We probably deserve to go lower. How is Ripple stablecoin performing? Oh, Ripple stablecoin, RLUSD. I hope it's stable. What do you mean, how is it performing? Just under 4 months ago, the company behind XRP launched a stablecoin called RLUSD. Interesting. Is that Ripple Ledger? It is uplifting to the hype, and it can hit the ambitious targets set by Ripple. We take a closer look here. I'm about to get my wallet drained. ICE is here. All right, Bitcoin is trading above the support zone. Blah, blah, blah. 5 hours ago. Here's this guy posting about his Solana video. I should do this. Post my videos on here. I should also do this. Here's even a video section. What am I doing? Oh, are you serious? Oh man, I'm missing out. Free marketing. Well, now I know. Is that how they get these different things? Interesting. Very interesting. All right, well now I know. All right, there's topics. Let's see what's going on live here. Are these Twitter Spaces? What is this? Are these like specific to CoinMarketCap? What is it? They look like a Twitter Space. Play recording. I think that this is a Twitter Space. Interesting. All right, let's go to articles, see what's going on here. Urgent crypto alert. Whale strategically sells 26,881 ETH to clear $42 million die leverage. Whatever. Marjorie Taylor Greene acquires Amazon. What? Dell amid stock decline. Oh, she just bought some stock. Will Bitcoin maintain its critical support levels? Yada yada yada. Hashkey receives Hong Kong's approval to offer crypto staking services. Nice. If you guys are listening, I appreciate you. See a couple people in here. Welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. Going over some crypto news. Let me know if there's anything you're particularly bullish or bearish on. I'm personally okay with the markets being like this. If I can acquire more, I can try and work more, hopefully get my YouTube account monetized, hopefully make some money while things are down. But that's just selfish of me, you know. I hope that everything goes all right regardless, but I like to accumulate more at these low levels if I can. Let me know what you guys are trying to accumulate more of, how you guys are playing the market. I just did a video on how I'm playing things, if you're curious, how this degen's doing things. I think I got to change up how it looks, though, because that video is performing horribly. Let's go. Top trending cryptocurrencies to invest for 5,000% returns. That's definitely a scam. Less than 11% of Shiba Inu holders in profit despite Trump-fueled rally. Shiba Inu's really got a powerful community in order to have news articles like this. Donald Trump's cryptocurrency project responds to allegations of dumping large amounts of altcoins. Did I make you guys yawn if you're listening? Throw a chat up if you just yawned because of that. Sorry about that. World Liberty Financial cryptocurrency platform linked to the Trump family has denied reports that it sold millions. Okay, well, that's all you really need to know. There's one person's going to say yeah, the other person's going to say nah. That's how it goes. Soaring Bitcoin mining revenue, nice. Public firms mint massive 800 million G's in BTC. I wonder how much they had to keep though. Let's see. That's revenue. The first quarter of the year has been exceptionally fruitful for public Bitcoin miners, painting a vibrant picture for the industry's robust health. As the digital dust settles from Q1, the numbers are in, and they're nothing short of impressive. Listed mining firms have collectively produced a whopping 9,700 BTC at current valuations. This digital gold mine translates to approximately 800 million. That's crazy that that little Bitcoin is now worth that much. It's only going to get more. Let's dive into the details of this lucrative quarter and understand what's driving this Bitcoin's mining revenue surge. I want to know how much is profits, how much did it cost them electricity and stuff like that. That's what I want to know. If it's public, do we have access to that information? Let's see. Cointelegraph says blah, blah, blah. Here's 9,700 Bitcoin again. Okay. Total value approximately 800 million. Reporting source Cointelegraph first quarter. Mara, dang, I used to hold so much of them when they first came out. I mean, relative to my small portfolio, it was so much. When we talk about leading Bitcoin miners, Marathon, Mara, inevitably comes to the forefront as the largest Bitcoin mining company. Wow, by market cap, Mara's performance is often seen as the bellwether for the industry. In Q1, it lived up to its reputation. Mining, wow, an impressive 2,285 BTC, valued around 186 million. This output firmly positions Mara as a dominant player in Bitcoin mining landscape. How much did they profit? Energy consumption. Come on now, let's go. Okay, okay. I don't see any numbers specifically here. I think it's a dying cause. Oh, damn. I'm getting beat up by these yawns. I am tired. I gotta do some push-ups or some jumping jacks or something. If you're listening to this, you're able to move your body. Be blessed. Be grateful. I am able to move my body. I'm just not going to do it for another hour. And I'm grateful that I can move my body. Hopefully, you guys are able to do something for yourselves today. Maybe something for someone you care about, something for a stranger. Bitcoin price drops amid U.S.-China trade tensions. Sure, BNB chain poised. Geez, I mean, all of these trade tariff, this and that, it's so bullish for crypto, you know? Just all markets are down right now. BNB chain poised for massive growth 2025. I believe it. Let's see why they say. I agree. BNB's chains expanding. Please deny cookies. Get off this screen. Making it not so pleasant. All right, cool. BNB chains expanding ecosystem continues to solidify its position as a major DeFi contender. All right, let's see. As BNB maintains its position among the top blockchains with the total value locked of 5.5 billion. Wow, on BSC and 25 million on OpenBNB. Wow. According to Masari's Q4 2024 report, BNB chain ranked fourth in global DEX volume with $117 billion, trailing only Solana. Wow. With 300 billion. Wow, which was more than Ethereum. That's 200 billion, and then base 128 billion. This is interesting news right here. I mean, just in general, the amount of DEX volume Q4 2024, even when Solana was down that much, of course, a lot of it is bots. If it's just general trade volume, but I bet you they also made more in fees as well on Solana than any other chain, and base with 128 billion. I think I said that. Within the thriving DEX landscape featuring over 71 exchanges, Theta has distinguished itself. This is really just a Theta like plug at the end. That's what's going on here. What else do they say? BNB chain shows impressive growth, I'm sure. Here's this BNB native token closed 2024 at 101 billion, representing a 113% increase compared to the beginning of the year. That's cool. All right, yeah. Anyway, so that's it for that article. I can't see nothing with the sun in my eyes. All right, in a tumbling market, Quebetics, Chainlink, and HNT are standing tall. Somehow I don't think that that's true. I don't think that they're standing so tall right now. Caspa, I know an owner of one of the biggest Caspa mines. He did a presentation on it while we were in Tulum, and I don't know if he's hurting right now or doing well. I bet you he's doing well, but he's just really bullish on Caspa, that's all. All right, what did I just come here? I just came here specifically to look at oh yeah, Chainlink, HNT. That's what I want to check out. HNT, do they mean the Helium network? Let's see, Chainlink not standing so tall. HNT, I guess it is relative to, I mean, no, it's staying the same as the rest of the market pretty much. All right, let's see what this article has to say. That's good that they're bullish on HNT, so am I. I don't know what Quebetics is. All right, I'm gonna get a sip of water real quick. All right. They're saying for all the projects hitting the market, it can be hard to find the right one to invest in. Of course, Quebetics, Chainlink, and Helium is who these people are making a promise on, it sounds like. As the crypto market matures, the real challenge is finding projects with robust technology and real-world utility. That's exactly why Quebetics, I don't even know what that is. Chainlink and Helium stand out. What's Quebetics? Let's check it out. Quebetics. I think I'm saying that right. Quebetics. The world's first layer one. Freaking a million layer ones. Web3 aggregated ecosystem that unites leading blockchains, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and more. Okay. Oh, it's pre-sale. Oh, this article is just a freaking promo. This article is just promo. They're using the HNT and the Chainlink keywords to try and draw on those crowds and make them invest in Quebetics. That's what I'm going to guess. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Right below it, Quebetics, a cross-border payment solution with non-custodial multi-chain wallet, like every frickin' layer one, pretty much. Yeah, I'm good on this. Quebetics, sure, whatever. Okay, we'll see. We'll see in the future. Maybe they are a thing. Maybe not. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Let me know if there's anything you're bullish on, if there's anything you're bearish on. Let me check out Caspa. What's going on here? Caspa showing signs of life again. Price jumped 12.5% today, nearly 40%. According to the post from Caspa, report on X and data, blah, 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 accepted transactions per day. Wow. Wow, wow. They have a lot of transactions per day happening. Why? Who's using this? I don't know. I mean, I know a guy who owns a mine. I don't know anybody that uses it. Looking at the broader trend, Playtix data shows that Caspa hit a bottom near 10,000, 20,000 daily transactions in March. Since then, they've been moving the right direction, with some days hitting 10 million transactions. How many seconds are in a day? That means they hit an average of how many TPS? Caspa price movement, long-term outlook. All right. Caspa BTC ratio. The Caspa report also discusses the Caspa BTC ratio, stating that it may have moved from the late stage capitulation into recovery. All right, so it's just I like that they are comparing themselves to in terms of Bitcoin. I think in the future we'll compare everything in Bitcoin. Everything will be sats. Like instead of USD, it'll be how many sats is this? How many sats is that? Yo, I am so tired. If nobody's gonna be here, why am I doing this? Am I crazy? Am I sane for doing this? I don't know. Only time will tell. 5 viewers in 30 minutes. Better than my video. My other video. Let's see the average listener. Average listen time of 3 minutes. Just killed myself. I gotta have my face, my body. I think that's what it is. Keeps people engaged. You know, it's a real human. Also kind of mumble. It's all good. Good things to note. Yeah, I'm just going to leave this screen up. And I'm just going to be quiet. Never mind. I see one person came in here. I'll start talking. What's going on, fam? Hope you're doing well. Despite the markets being like this, I am still bullish. Hope you're able to accumulate. And if not, hope you're able to hunker down. Hope you got enough money on the side to get past however long this little rough patch is going to be. Why do you think the markets are down? What coins are you bullish on, bearish on? What do you want to see me researching? Not this. I'm gonna check out SUI ecosystem. That's what I should be doing. All right, let's get back into it. Welcome if you're listening in. Hope you're doing well. If you're listening to this recording afterwards, appreciate you. Let me know in the comments down below. I'll reach out to you, send you a whitelist to my project. If you're listening to this live, also say what's up. Drop a wallet. I'll send you a whitelist as well. think we have one person tuning in live. Oh, 0. You just fucking sit on the screen. I say Babylon. Babylon Genesis. These people even know what Babylon means? What does this have to do with the SUI? Nice. Ledger includes SUI now. That is massive. Probably do a YouTube short on that. I should ask Ledger if I can do a review on their stuff. Oh, here we go. SUI ETF. Backed by Canary Capital. There's a familiar name. There we go. Yeah, BZX files to list Canary SUI ETF. Again, got that 3 times in a row for the news article. Very nice. Yeah, I'm going to do a SUI short, a SUI update. Let me check out, do they have that for PiCoin as well? Actually updated news? No, it's all 4 days old. As 126 million coins unlock in April, but they're gonna blame it on alcohol.